007 First Light shows a side of James Bond that never made its way to the big screen. 007 First Light is an upcoming action-adventure game that will explore a younger, less experienced James Bond, showcasing a side of the character not often seen on the big screen. In the world of subterfuge and espionage, James Bond stands head and shoulders above anything else. The beloved agent has seen his fair share of missions in video games, but 007 First Light presents a unique opportunity. Developed by IO Interactive, the game presents an original narrative inspired by Ian Fleming's novels and the film series, focusing on Bond earning his 00 status. First Light, we meet a brand new version of Bond, a younger, rougher around the edges man who hasn't yet become the legendary MI6 agent. The game features a 26-year-old Bond, still learning the ropes and not yet the polished 007 of the movies. This presents IO Interactive, the studio behind Hitman, to explore a new side of Bond and brings its chaotic sandbox expertise to something more narratively crafted. And much like Agent 47, one of the core parts of First Light is digging into Bond himself. First Light is a standalone narrative that sees Bond embarking on the mission that will earn him his license to kill, a concept often only alluded to in the films. The interesting part about Bond is he's defined by the people around him and the loss of people around him. That's why he can't get close to people because it's dangerous. Franchise art director Rasmus Poulsen tells Inverse. So there's this cat-and-mouse game about actually getting close to people or not. Unlike the experienced Bond of the films, this version relies on sharp instincts, sometimes even recklessness, as he learns when to fight, bluff, and disappear. As is tradition, Bond will receive his gadgets from Q, which will be directly integrated into gameplay. While not as open as Hitman, the game will offer players multiple ways to tackle situations, echoing the Hitman series' approach to player agency. IO Interactive, known for the Hitman series, brings their expertise to crafting a nuanced and action-packed Bond experience. IO Interactive aims to delve into the core of Bond's character, allowing players to explore his motivations and actions as he earns his 00 status. The game will feature a mix of intense combat, driving sequences, stealth elements, and gadget-based gameplay.